doing, I feel like I say the same thing at the beginning of every reading, but I listen to tarot readings and I promise you all my readers say the same thing at the beginning of every reading. So today we're going to be doing a general reading for the collective. The collective is anybody who feels called to listen to this reading. If this reading caught your eye, you were curious, you want to click on it, this message is for you. If once you start listening to the reading, you don't feel like the message doesn't resonate, then it doesn't resonate. It's for a different part of my collective. Okay, so take what resonates from this message and leave what doesn't. Okay, this is a general reading. So whatever comes out, be it money, love, finances, career, whatever comes out is what comes out. This is for the next 48 hours. All of my readings are timeless. So whenever you click on this video, that's when you were meant to watch it. I am already pulling the signs and synchronicities cards. And so far, you've gotten pleasure. So some of you guys could be focusing on pleasure. I did see, some adult stuff happening. So some of you guys, you know, somebody might be making you feel real good in the next 48 hours. I also got the number 9. 9 is a number of completion, spiritual awakening, wisdom, and the culmination of a cycle. If you pay attention to the numeral sequence, we go from 0 to 9, and then at that point we start over again. And then we go from 0 to 9 again. 10 is just indicating that we've already counted to 9 one time, and now we're starting back from 0 and about to do it again. So, and I know a lot of people think of 10 as the end of something, but 10 is actually the very beginning of something. It's when you're fresh off of finishing something and just about to start something new. 9 means you have completed something. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's actually been coming out from my collective a lot lately, the number 9. And I know that it's because we're in graduation season. So congratulations. Hi, Randy. Congratulations to those who are having their solar return. Whose sign are we in right now? Are we still in Taurus? All right. Third dimension. So you guys could be manifesting something heavily right now. And that's probably why you got the 9. There's something that you worked to complete and now it's a reality. It's been in the doing a tarot reading, Randy. Journalista, hi, how you doing? So, new clothes came out. It is, we are on the brink of summer. June 22nd should be the first day of summer, I do believe. I could be wrong, but I do believe it's June 22nd, which is also, I believe, the first day of Cancer. I could be wrong. No, it's not the first day. It's the last day of Cancer. June 22nd is the last day of Cancer, and I believe it's the first day of summer. So some of you guys could be pulling some stuff out of storage. You know what I'm saying? Because the weather is about to change. The sun is about to come out, and I am so excited. Heart chakra. So somebody could be falling in love right now with the heart chakra. That's what I got, especially with this pleasure card here. One more for the signs and synchronicities. Hi, Indy. Popular. Is my collective popular? Y'all out here popping, period. Of course they talking about my collective. So I'm going to put these signs of synchronicity cards up, and then I'm going to move on to my favorite. You know what? Before I move on to my favorite oracle deck, I'm going to pull some romance angels, because I want to see what all this, heart chakra, all this, sounds like it could be romantic. Let's see. Sometimes I pull this deck out and Spirit be like, I'm not trying to show you but one card out this deck. Put that deck back. Let's see. It always happens like this, I promise you. Look, there we go. Oh my God, y'all. Look. That's a true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So, some of you guys could be coming in contact with somebody that you are going to fall in love with. But that is what I got off of the Heart Chakra card. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So, I'm not going to lie. This is crazy because I've gotten this card a bunch of times. This is the first time I've ever gotten this message off of it. Some of you guys could be falling in love with a friend. Some of you guys are going to be moving from friendship into relationship, or at least exploring the fact that you have deeper feelings for a friend. Okay, I'm gonna move on to my other deck that I love so bad. All right, let's see what. Oh, that was quick. Peace, balance, harmony, friendship. When I saw that peace card, because peace is about balance and harmony, it was heavy on the harmony for me. Like, this person that you're gonna be with is like a divine counterpart. This is somebody that's got like the yin to your yang. Like, you guys balance each other out perfectly. You guys are an energetic match to each other. Intuition. So a lot of you guys already know. I just heard soulmate. That's crazy. We're gonna see if the soulmate cards pop out. But for a lot of you all, your intuition is already telling you that this person is your soulmate, or that you're meant to be, have a connection with this person. I don't know, for all of you, this might not be your forever person, but I'm getting forever vibes. With that true love here, I'm getting forever vibes. Distance, separation, space, blockage. Okay, so what I got off that card is a lot of you guys have been single for a very long time. A very long time. That doesn't mean you weren't out here dating, but you haven't taken anyone serious in a very long time. Oh, abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. Okay, I just got that the last relationship that you were in, you felt abandoned by that person. It took you a very long time to get over them, because initially you never felt like you got any closure from that person. But as time went on, with the distance and you spending time in solitude, you ended up healing without it. You ended up finding that you didn't need closure. You realize this person is breaking point. Yeah, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. I wonder why this is talking about, because this energy that's coming out, this is talking about the past right now. Like, yes, you got new love coming in, and for some of you guys, you've already met this person that you are going to be falling in love with, or already are in the first stages of falling in love, right? But right now, the cards are like on this energy of really talking about your last heartbreak and how hard it was for you to heal from that, how it pushed you all the way to the brink of, like, almost to where it pushed you into not believing that you deserve love. Okay. Lusting, forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. I'm going to clarify that card. I don't want to speak on that one just so. But I am seeing this new person. They're thinking about you day and night. With that lusting card, they're going to be very attracted to you. Pain. Pain. Yeah, this is talking about all that you've been through. It's almost like Spirit is like, finally the time has come. Remember all of that heartache and pain that you had to go through in the past. Remember when I silently promised you. I promised you that it would get better, that I just needed you to heal. And then you went and you did that. You healed. It's finally over. You finally reached that point where it's time for you to move into a different energy. And Spirit is like reminding you, like, you know how like when you graduate or you get married, or I don't know, when you complete something and you think about on the day of completion, when it's time to celebrate your accomplishment, it's hard not to think about all the things that we went through leading up to that point and how we overcame all of that obstacles. Like, I mean, I'm feeling like really like just joyous energy, really like you've made it to some kind of some kind of finish line. Like, remember all that pain you felt? Remember when you would reach your breaking point and you stopped even believing that you could fall in love again or that someone would love you? Remember when you were so heartbroken that you decided to distance yourself from love, when you went into solitude and you were in your healing phase? Like, remember all of that? Finally, now is the time to come out of that space. You thought that you would be in that space forever, and Spirit is like, no, it's finally coming to an end for you. What is this? Longing. Now, the energy I got off of this was, even though you guys reached a breaking point in your solitude, even in your solitude, like for some of y'all, yes, this breaking point is about somebody pushing you to your breaking point, but for others of you, you were in solitude. For others of you, you were in solitude for so long that you were literally starting to not believe that it was gonna love would ever happen for you. But with this longing card, there was a part of you that never lost hope. There was a part of you that was always hoping, wishing, and longing, craving, aching, wanting love. All right. Okay, so we got possibilities, free spirited, adventure, risks. Yes, Spirit is saying like, that's over. That's over. The possibilities are endless. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. That idea that you weren't ever going to have love or find someone, that was cloudy judgment on your part. That was an illusion that your mind was playing on you based on your trauma, based on your negative experiences, basically. Because that time is coming to an end. Return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Ooh, child. Some of y'all, it might not be an ex, but somebody is coming back. Somebody's coming back. Somebody that you didn't think you could see a future with. When I say they're getting ready to come back and they're about to turn you clean out, they finna turn your perspective all the way around. You getting ready to do a 180. It's going to be like night and day. Somebody is getting ready to walk back into your life. For others of you, this may be a brand new person. But for most of y'all, this is somebody that's on their way back. I'm going to put these up now. I want to know some more about this person that's coming in before I jump into the tarot. I want to get a little nose, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a good mood because I get to go on a little mini summer vacation before I have to return back to work. I am man, I've been needing this. Plus, my hair look a hot mess. I need to retire real bad. You know what I'm saying? All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for us about this new lover? No spark. We have to admit the chemistry just there isn't there between us. This is somebody who in the past, if this is somebody that's returning that you gave up on, this was somebody who you either felt like you fell out of love with, if this was an ex, or this was somebody that you didn't feel a spark with in the beginning, and now they're back. And now the chemistry is getting ready to be something on a whole nother level. You thought they were toxic. This person, especially if this is an ex, this is somebody that's healed. Ooh. It's mutual. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm feeling it too. This is giving me more of a newer energy. So this might, for this card, this is somebody that maybe isn't an ex, but this is somebody that you could have possibly dated or you were friends with. And now, instead of just being friends, you're going to, entertain a romantic interaction with them. Polly. I don't know that I'm meant to be with only one person for the rest of my life. For some of you guys, if you're into that, some of you guys might be into the poly thing. That's if you're into it. Moving in. I can't get enough of you. Do you want to move in together? This person is going to be moving at you at lightning speed. They're going to be talking about getting a place with you rather soon in this relationship. Y'all are it's gonna be like, boom, you fell in love. Boom, y'all looking for a place together. Boom, y'all having a kid together. Boom, this person is proposing to you. Something like that. Like, every time you look up, and everybody around you, I don't know, people around you might be looking at you guys like, y'all moving a little fast, don't you? You might want to slow down, don't you? But everything is going to feel right to you. Because it's not other people's business what you got going on. As long as it feels right between those two people, then whatever. If that's the speed y'all want to move at, that's the speed y'all moving at. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so that's you guys' overall energy. You guys are like, yeah, basically you were rooted and grounded in being single, and now you're coming out of that. What is this moving in card? The Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so like, yeah, the Four of Cups is reversed. You got the Four of Cups reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. With the Four of Cups reversed, you guys, a season and opportunity. And it's because this is just how you feel would make your relationship most successful. You don't see how this is what makes y'all happy. The way things are is not going to be enough for you guys in a minute. Like, the traveling, the dating, the meeting up is cool right now, but in a minute, it's just not going to fly. It's just not going to fly here with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's not going to be enough. Okay, what is peace? What are you trying to tell my collective here with this peace card? The Ace of Wands. This is a new passionate beginning that you're getting ready to embark on with someone. What's intuition? What is their intuition trying to tell the collective, spirit? The Four of Pentacles, to hold on to this person. Hold on to this person. Don't let this person go. This ain't JoJo. This ain't Tommy now. This somebody special. Hold on to this one. This ain't Tanya now. All right. Ten of Wands reversed. Oh, wow. And let everybody else go. You guys are getting ready to be in a relationship with this person. What's possibilities? Why is possibilities here? The Queen of Wands. When I say y'all are in y'all bag, and period, it's so funny because I just released a song called In My Bag, and I was asking my co-workers if I was asking them to support my music. They was like, girl, we already heard it. We've been supporting it all week. We've been working around here saying In My Bag all week. And I was like, period. And when this card came out, no lie, that's what I heard. Y'all are in y'all bag, period. With these possibilities, y'all walking around here fine as hell. Do you hear me? My collective is walking around looking fine as hell. Y'all got people chasing y'all around. Y'all got people, you're just not interested in them. You only interested in this one person. Um, what is this return about? The Two of Pentacles. Ooh. Some of y'all might have a choice between two with this Two of Pentacles. For some of y'all, you're getting ready to meet your true love, or you're already in communication with your true love, and then your ex is going to come back. And you're going to have to make a decision. But with all this heartbreak I see down here, I don't see how y'all could go back to that person. This person that abandoned you and made you feel, literally pushed you into a dark night of the soul. I don't know. I can't see it. I can't see it. The Fool. They want a new beginning. So yeah, you're going to have to choose whether you're going to have a new beginning with this new person or this past person for some of you guys. What advice do you have for my collective going forward for the next 48 hours? The Five of Pentacles. Okay. Come out the cold. You got somebody that is getting ready to love on you, and when you do not be skeptical of them. Come on out of the cold. They have a loving, warm embrace. They're going to wrap you up in all of that, and Spirit wants you to be receptive to that. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Pentacles is a card of being out in the cold, and the rest of these cards are telling me that you have been out in the cold for a very long time. Y'all got the Ten of Cups. Y'all are gonna be so happy. Look. Ain't that so pretty? Ain't that Ten of Cups a pretty Ten of Cups? Y'all are gonna be so happy. All right. I'm loving this for y'all. What's the overall outcome? And please like, share, and subscribe. Uh-oh. What's the overall outcome, Spirit? The Hangman. So some of you guys, I think a lot of you guys are going to be in disbelief when this person comes waltzing into your life, and you're going to need a moment, because the Tower, because your world as you know it is about to come crashing down. I just heard for some of you all, you have never experienced true love. You might have had some trauma bonds with some people, but some of you guys have never experienced true love. And that era of your life is like getting ready to fade away. You guys are getting ready to become like a whole new person. I don't know what else you guys have got going on in your lives, but with the 9 here and the third dimension, you guys have wrapped up some kind of karmic cycle. There are other things that are coming to end in your life right now. This is your single era is not the only thing that's coming to an end. This era of not feeling loved is not the only thing that's coming to an end. There are other things in your life that are coming to completion right now. With the third dimension, there are things that you have been manifesting, and you're getting ready to see those manifestations in this new cycle that's getting ready to start for you. I just heard 9-year cycle. So some of you guys are getting ready to start a new 9-year cycle. And the you that's led up to this point, you're going to look back at that time, at this past that you're getting ready to leave out of. You're getting ready to look back on that time period in your life, and it's almost, you're not going to even fully associate with it anymore. You're going to feel like you're thinking about somebody else's story. That's how distant some of this stuff is going to be. That's how distant the pain is going to be. And that's going to be like how distant the loneliness is going to feel. Like you guys are stepping into a whole new era in your life. One more for the overall outcome. Mm. Yeah, the Five of Cups. You getting ready to walk away from all of that. That's coming to an end. And with this ending, yes, there are people that are going to be left behind. But that's because they meant you no good. They weren't on the path to your highest timeline. They just weren't. And although they were with you while you were down, these people cannot follow you into this new reality. They just can't because they're not on your vibration. And that's okay. That doesn't make them bad people. So, I mean, some of them might be bad people, but only you can decide that. Only you can discern whether or not, oh, you're just a bad, you know what I'm saying? You're the type of person that's an energy vampire or blah, blah, blah. Only you can decide what those people are. I'm talking about the people who didn't mean you any harm, but at the end of the day, you can't take them where you're going because they're just not on the same energy field as you. They're just not. All right. So I hope that message helped, collective. I'm going to see you guys on the next one. And you guys be blessed. I love you guys so much. And you know I'll be back.